You're not giving yourself a chance, bro.
I won't play online because I'm not good at it. I'm playing against you.
Keep putting yourself down like that and you won't want to. No fucking surprise you don't want to play online.
Because I'm not used to playing gaming. I'm used to going out. I'm used to, well, used to other things. Playing games on my phone, for example. I'm used to more constructive things.
Gaming is constructive. You can make a living out of it.
You're sitting in your room all bloody day on it.
Well, you sit on your fucking bed and play your goddamn Netflix and shit. Don't chat shit to me, man.
When I'm walking around to go to the toilet, I'm walking around to go downstairs to do something to eat, or I go out with Jade to spa, or
Come on,
do things.
come on,
I
GTA
walk
then.
around.
Come on, GTA then. Alright.
Are you talking to your friends already?
I'm talking to my friends because my own stupid fucking pathetic brother does not want to try to understand online gaming. That's why.
Because there's cunts on it, that's why.
There's cunts on it. There's cunts everywhere in every walk of life, Alan.
No, there isn't.
Of course there is.
People are only going to be a cunt to you if you're a cunt to them.
Well, there you go then. People are cunts to you because you're cunts to them, clearly.
But I don't understand why your friends are being a cunt to me. Have I ever done anything wrong to them?
Being ignorant, yes.
That's not
Alan.
being ignorant, Darryl. Okay, one of your friends explain to me why I'm being ignorant to them.
I'm speaking to one of my friends I play GTA with, Alan. Mainly, anyway.
Just because they send me an invite, I don't have to play with them.
That's... My friend said he's not a friendly one.
No,
I know, I'm kidding.
It's on new Rainbow Six upgrades.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, they're revealing it now, like, what they do.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. The official thing. No, I haven't watched
they're
it.
revealing it now.
No, I don't give a shit. I'll wait.
What, do you not want to know what they do?
I have an idea. I know one of the attackers is, to an extent, cloaked from cameras.
Oh no, he's the defender.
He's a defender.
Yep.
Oh, cloaked from drones, you mean?
Yeah.
It's not cameras.
Hey,
No,
I'm
it's
going,
from
man,
drones.
before you take advantage.
Oh. Alan! Get on GTA then. Look here. You said okay. Oh, come on. You said okay, I'll play some GTA Online with you. Then when I get on my console, you're like, no, I don't want to. Like, I might as well get a fucking dildo and stuff it up my fucking mouth. Because it's never going to work the opposite way around with you, is it? It's going to do the complete opposite of fucking pleasure. My imagination. Yeah, I heard one of them has a cloaking device thing. Obviously, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? I heard one of them has a cloaking device for Defender. Oh my god, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Fucking
Yeah.
Goldilocks is fucking. Oi, Goldilocks, what the fuck's going on? What's going on? What's up with you? Through a game, I bought you, but you said you wanted. Sure. join my game, Frenzy.
Yeah, I don't have Grand Theft Auto.
On this account.
No, I have Grand Theft Auto, but I don't have it on this.
What?
It's at my friend's place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, alright then.
That's why I said I would come on Rainbow Six, but...
Well, bit of a dilemma. My brother wants to play GTA and he doesn't want to play Rainbow.
you
and
you can go on with it.
But the annoying thing is, he never ever wants to come online. So... And at least when I do ask him, he's always like, oh, you want to play Rainbow? And I'm like, Rainbow's my main game. For a good reason. So, you can tell me the abilities.
Basically, you know the new Polish attacker? It's Ella's sister.
Yeah, I know, yeah, what's her name?
Yeah.
Zofia.
Zofia Bosa. Yeah, I reckon she's going to be overpowered.
She has a grenade launcher like Ash thing, don't she? With like a...
It's like it's an impact grenade. She has 2 of them. And there's a second grenade, which is a concussion, like Ella's ability.
You throw it, you don't... It's not like an Ash.
No, it's like a shotgun. You pull it out and it's basically Ash, basically then. Yeah.
So it's basically more like Hibana than... But except
It's
not
like-
reinforced.
It's Ash and Hibana combined. With a bit of Ella mixed
So there is a breaching round,
Yeah.
kind of. And there's a
It can't be
concussive
true
round.
metal.
Obviously, but...
Yeah. And when Zofia goes down, she can revive herself up.
She's an attacker.
Yeah, she can revive herself, but she only gets 1 health if she revives herself. And Zofia and Ella, so say Ella threw one of her concussion grenades at Zofia, it doesn't work as bad because they're trying to obviously link the storyline together. And same with Zofia, if she shot the impact grenade at Ella, it wouldn't damage her as much.
Makes sense. There's a backstory to it.
Yeah,
Did you join, bro?
Is pretty overpowered as well.
You don't need to goddamn pull your hair out. I just asked you a question. I asked, did you join? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, the cloak and defender. It cloaks to all drones. When it's active, when the cloak's active, IQ can see it.
Makes sense.
If Twitch drone shoots the person while cloaked, it deactivates the cloak.
So is it like a one-time thing, or is it like a Gavera thing?
It's a Kavera.
But it's only against drones, right?
Yeah, just drones.
That kind of makes sense, I guess.
And I don't know about the attacker yet.
And then the other attacker, I'm trying to think.
The long name one. 1 second. Right, I'll tell you about the new attacker then.
Why are you watching the Twitch stream?
Yeah.
How do you even watch it? Is it like the end of the...
Oh, it's the Kirby. That's the other person.
I know that one. Yeah, that one's that one. Yeah, that one is she can hear gadgets.
Yeah.
That one, yeah, that one is she can hear gadgets. I reckon, from the sound of it, I reckon that'll only be used for platinum, diamond / pro league people. The Kobe one. Because if you notice, I don't know whether you've watched any Pro League matches, but they always, hang on a minute, yeah.
Always have defenses down.
They always take the gadgets out. They never leave them. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna work with Oh.
Oh, it makes all of the defenders.
Yeah.
They have say a defender, right? All of the it says it makes rings, so it's just noise, so no one can hear anything.
Wait a minute. What?
Basically, she's got a tablet called the Logic Bomb.
Yeah.
And it basically all the defenders that are alive or down, their mobile phone rings. Well, it's obviously in-game.
You mean their
So,
camera
it just
thing?
Yeah, basically.
So
the camera
basically, it's another jackal, but in a different way. So basically, what you're saying is, it's not the actual gadgets. So like Bandit, it's not his shock things he places. It's like the camera drone thing for them, right?
You know when the defenders? Wait, was that a defender? Yeah, she's an attacker, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you know when the defenders look on the cameras?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm on about. Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
Yeah, that phone rings basically.
That is, from the sound of it, that's OP. So, but only she can hear it, right? Or can everyone?
It even does it to the attackers as well.
Wait a minute, really?
No, I'm just saying. Imagine that.
Yeah, no, that would be really or imagine if they had their specific ringtones. Like an actual ringtone. It's like nah 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 nah, or it's like another one that's like nah nah. I don't know. Fucking yeah. You get the point.
And why don't you break this down?
Exactly.
Now you can see that the phone is ringing, and he.
Oh wow!
What?
That's actually overpowered.
What is it?
When it brings the phone out, right? When she uses a gadget, the defender automatically picks the phone out and tries to stop it. That's too overpowered.
Oh, that. So basically, it's basically like a mute disruptor, but except it literally disrupts them. So they could be roaming, and all of a sudden it stops them and makes them distracted.
Yeah, it's a 3-second thing as well. So they stop and stand still for 3 seconds.
Oh, that's fucking funny. So imagine they're running down a hallway, trying to get to one side, and then all of a sudden they get in the middle, and then they just stop because of the thing.
Oh, you know what would be even more overpowered? You know when people rush outdoors?
You just stick them.
You stick that on.
It's an animation as well, right?
Stuck outdoors. Yeah, it's an instant animation.
And they can't get out of it until the 3 seconds. That's insane. That's pretty. That's pretty insane. When the new operator's coming out, they said.
Wait, what?
When are they coming out?
Sometime next week, probably.
I'm waiting for you, bro.
Oh. I don't
The
think
prologue.
it happens instantly.
I wouldn't give a shit. That shit's hilarious.
It's like, you know,
imagine a sneaky Guevara. Like she's like, yeah, I've got this team, and then her phone rings, and then everyone looks behind her.
As well.
And everyone just turns around and is like, shit.
There's like all 5 of them are just walking down the hallway, Caveira's behind them, the phone goes off, they all just turn around and stare at her.
That's what I'm on about. Just like, well,
She
Caveira's...
just pulls out her impact grenade, just turns to the wall and throws them off it, and she kills herself.
Now that shit's gonna be funny against Caveira. Just like, I got these bitches, and then she activates a trap, and he's like, nya 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 nya, nya 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 nya. Oh shit, they can hear me. They turn around. Oh no.
Ooh.
What?
She's got, you know, the MK14.
Is it is that Takobi? Takebi,
Yeah.
whatever her name is. Yeah, she has a semi-automatic, don't she?
DMR. Yeah,
Yeah.
DMR, MK14 EBR.
Oh yeah, that's fucking badass. Yeah, that one is. I've heard of that one.
We're there. Oh my god.
What?
You know if she kills someone, or anyone gets killed, like the defender drops the phone, she can hack into the phone and use the cameras.
What?
Exactly.
No, wait a minute. But does she have to kill the person?
No.
So you're basically saying one enemy, so a rook, at the edge of the map
Yep.
goes out, or in the objective, and he's the only one in the objective. You're basically saying that's a drone, but a camera drone.
It's like, you know all the cameras are on the map?
So if someone dies, you can use the cameras.
Yep.
What?
You
All
hack
of
into the
them?
phone, yeah, every camera.
That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Like the actual cameras, like the static cameras.
Yeah, the static cameras that flash red when you see them.
That's insane. But that only happens when someone dies.
But I think it's a permanent feature, so she can use the cameras permanently then.
So basically, it's an attacker who can use cameras.
An attacker who can disable roamers, basically. Find out where heavy operators are,
The thing that's gonna make me how?
because she can use the cameras.
I don't get that part.
Right. Basically, I'll do it in sequence. Say she activates the phone. A
The
roamer.
defender's phone, yeah.
Yeah. She spots a roamer, kills the roamer. Hacks the phone that the roamer has. She now has the ability for the cameras. Now she knows where everyone is.
Permanently.
Including the heavy operators, yeah.
So that means if the attackers keep the cameras, she can
Yep.
use the camera and
Yeah.
fire the information to them.
Yep.
So basically, it's like it's changing the meta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you think about it, attackers have always destroyed cameras,
So now it's like, do you destroy that camera?
or
do
do
you
the
keep it?
defenders destroy?
Exactly.
No, but
So
think
does
about
that mean
that.
the
That's going to be
defenders gain
insane.
points for destroying them?
No, don't be silly. I mean, it could work like that when there's a Kobe on the team, maybe. Because that would be a
Yeah.
cool that would make sense. For the defenders, oh Jesus. For the defenders
Oh
to
my
destroy the
God.
What?
She can use it on Valkyrie's cameras as well.
That's OP. That's just not fair.
So it's going to see, the defender
So you could basically
easily
see where the
take out
camera
main
is.
cameras.
So the attacker, so she can tell the. So say
Oh
I'm,
yeah, she can just tell where the camera is.
yeah,
Like, oh, it's up there,
that's what
okay.
I'm saying. Yeah, like say it's like on the top of the plane. She'll be like, yeah, it's there. That's insane.
That's too overpowered.
That's too overpowered. Yeah. They're gonna have to put a limit on it, or like a time limit or something, because that seems too overpowered. That's too overpowered.
Wow. You know when you're a defender using the camera,
Yeah.
when she hacks into it to use the cameras, her logo pops up on the screen. So like it distracts you and you can't scan anyone, I don't think.
So basically, she's like a hacker. Like I'm getting.
But that's basically the counter, because when that pops up, you know that they have the cameras now. So then you could take them out.
Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, that just makes sense.
So what I'm thinking is that they might just remove the points from taking out cameras as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking to do that as well, because that's a really clever way to look at it. The attackers and defenders can use the cameras. That's a really cool concept. They should have probably done that earlier, because it feels like it's too late.
Yeah, they're doing a year 3 as well.
No, I know, but it feels like it's too late.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
No,
So
but
there's another-
it feels like she has no assault rifle, right?
A DMR, I don't know what she has.
I'm not very good with DMRs, I'll be honest. So
She's 2-speed.
2-speed.
She's got a DMR, a shotgun. The secondaries are an SMG,
Fair enough.
and basically a really fast rated pistol. A claymore and a smoke grenade. Ooh,
Smoke grenade could work, definitely.
that claymore's going to be overpowered for her then.
Oh yeah, could you just put it down anywhere and you just be like, oh yeah, yeah, I can.
Bring the phone,
No, do you
place
know?
the claymore
Do
around
you
the
know
door
the
where
other
she is.
annoying thing? If someone say you're on the camera, say you put your claymore by a camera, someone sees the claymore, you can use that as a two-way trap because you can tell your
Yeah.
teammates they're going to destroy the claymore or they can fall for it, one or the other. So it's like a multi-sequence trap. That's insane. So technically, it's like two traps in one. Or three traps because of the Valkyrie cameras. That shit's insane. So basically, cameras are useless for defenders.
Yeah, basically, the people have just said Valkyrie has a really hard job now.
But not only that,
'Cause it's-
just... Oh, wait a minute. Do you know what just made me think? Imagine if someone puts a camera in the objective.
Yeah, that's why they just said Valkyrie has a really hard job now.
Because you can't put it in the objective now, can she? Because then
No.
Jacoby will know. So that basically means
Yeah.
the person who plays
And
it
no
would be best to communicate though. So
Yeah. Say the Kobe was last alive. And
Yeah.
the Valkyrie cameras were outside every door to get into the objective. Could the attackers that are dead look at them Valkyrie cameras and tell the person when the defender's coming in?
that's a bit of mindfuck right there. But I get what you mean.
Like, that's too overpowered.
That's just too much.
Yeah, I reckon Shayla will get nerfed by the end of, like the first few weeks.
No, I reckon they should put a time on it. Like, just from the sound of it, it just sounds too much. Like, no
I think
joke,
they've done it.
having an attacker, but then the other problem is, if the attackers destroy the cameras, you're basically making Jacoby useless. So it's a
Yeah.
two-way thing. It's kind of like, if you're not playing with like a 5-man,
Yep.
someone's going to destroy a camera and you're going to be like, oh fuck, I could have used that camera.
Yeah.
And you just shoot him in the back of the head.
cameras that you should really take out is the outside cameras.
That's
That's literally the only logical.
Or you
cameras
could
to
keep
take out.
them. You could literally keep them. It wouldn't matter.
What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think they've done this like to make the attackers a bit more over.
Hey D-Star,
What about that?
what's that?
Like last season, like the new like the latest operators are out, like Ella, Legion, and
So they're making it on the attacker side now.
yeah, it's basically like more based towards the attacker, so they're trying to balance it out again.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's why they've made it really
Jacoby sounds interesting. Definitely. What was the other
It
two?
could be good, it could be bad.
There was one who could cloak. Oh, that shit's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, it can only cloak on the cameras, nothing else.
Imagine if the last person alive is that person, and you're not gonna know where he is, are you? So you know when people rely on sound so much? Well,
Yeah.
say if you're shit at using shit at sound, people are gonna have to
Yeah.
use sound more for that person. Hey G-Star. We're talking about the new operator abilities, by the way. If you're interested, let me know. Yeah, the Kobe sound insane.
Oh, Echo and Bandit can disable it, can't you be there?
Disable what?
1 second. I'll tell you now though. Echo off. Oh, Echo's phone doesn't ring.
Echo's phone doesn't ring.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but
His camera is like special, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I suppose it is to an extent, yeah. His drone type thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really clever mechanic. How they've added that in.
When the defender's phones are ringing, IQ.
Can tell.
Oh, IQ can use the thing to see where the phone is.
Wait a minute. What? So she can
You know
tell
how
which one's
IQ, when she
ringing.
pulls out the arm thing.
She can basically tell which one's ringing.
No, you know when IQ has the thing on her arm, where she flips it out and it tells you where the things are.
Yeah.
See, there's a person on the other side of the wall.
She can tell
IQ
which one's
doesn't
ringing.
know. She can tell where that person is because that phone's ringing. It pops up on the scanner.
Is it what's it saying?
I don't know yet.
Because to be honest, I'm not really spoiling myself because if I haven't watched the video, it's not really a spoiler, is it? Because I wanted to know the abilities anyway, to be honest. But
wait,
as long as I don't watch any, gameplay, it doesn't matter. I see. It's Serenity speaking. No, he's not.
I'll tell you how overpowered it is, because I'm watching them play as it now.
What, like
Oh
Pro
my
League
God.
people? What, Pro League people?
No, it's like, you know, when it just tells, like...
Oh, the devs.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, she pulls it out, and then she, like, swipes her finger all the way down. It
Yeah.
thingies the 5 phones, all 5 defender phones.
All 5 phones at once.
Yep.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, and you can hear it. It's like a... I don't know, I can't really tell the sound, because little speakers on it.
Wait a minute.
You can use it more than once. You can ring more than once.
You can ring more than once. That's
Yeah, I think it's a 2-time. I think it's just
that's
2-time.
pretty hilarious. Oh yes, so you know if you feel vulnerable, you're like, just ring
Yeah,
the phone,
ring
and
that.
then you'll be like, oh yeah, I don't have to feel vulnerable anymore. So she's basically like OP. She's basically like Jackal, but it seems like more OP.
Yeah.
Because Jackal, let's face it, he sounded cool, but since they nerfed him, he was shit.
Yeah. Basically, when a defender dies, they do drop the phone.
Yeah, because that feels like a two-way situation, like even a three-way situation. Because if a
that's
defender,
such a good noise.
what is it?
It could be, I don't know, because there's a bomb planted. You know the sound when the bomb's planted, and it does a thing where it's like,
Yeah.
that it's getting planted somewhere. And then like, that noise happens, like it's getting like diffused or something.
Oh
And
no,
it's like
the
that annoying
hitting
beeping.
noise.
No, the annoying beep noise
Oh yeah.
after you've planted it. That could be the phone noise as well.
That'd be confusing as hell though. Because
Exactly.
if it was bomb, I mean I suppose to an extent that is a counter. But even though she's an attacker, so it's not really a counter, is it? Yeah, I'm liking the sound of the Kobe. She sounds my favourite.
Oh,
sounds-
the weapon's
sound-
got no recoil.
Literally no recoil.
1 second.
Her MK1 EBR, I think it is.
MK14. Yeah.
MK14 EBR has no recoil.
Pretty much.
That's pretty insane.
And that is with an ACOG scope as well.
What is?
The MK14, it's got no recoil with the ACOG.
That's pretty insane.
where she's hacking the phone. Wow. She hacks the phone, and then that's it. And then she can flick the phone up, and then she can see the cameras after that. Oh, they've just done it! She hacked the phone to figure out where the Valkyrie camera was, and then destroyed it. "21 bullets in a magazine with DMR. Two secondary SMGs.
2! I mean, I suppose that's a counter to not having an assault rifle,
What?
right?
She has two secondaries.
Wait a minute. No, but to be honest, she doesn't have a, what do you call it? She doesn't have a,
Assault rifle.
yeah, so to be honest, that makes sense.
Yeah, but once our first secondary runs out, she pulls out a second secondary.
Which is also an SMG.
That's, I know, it's so, there's so many fucking things. And that's all for the Kobe, right?
The Kobe or whatever.
G-Star said, it sounds like a baseball player. I don't really get that, but...
Oh, Mute has a new elite thing.
I haven't seen it.
He's got like a green camo top.
Can you screenshot it?
I mean, yeah. But 1 second. And when he does it, he does something. Like he moves his hand or something and presses a button on his chest, I don't know.
On his
And it
chest?
starts like, you know, like when the screen starts lagging and it like buffers.
Yeah.
It does that.
That's kind of cool, to be honest. Because the problem with me is I always have problems with defenders. And it's between rock and mute normally, so I might consider getting the mute one. Just to add to my collection, you know what I mean?
1 second. Oh, I don't have the app on the phone. Shit. 1 second.
I will admit though, the defender, you know the defender,
Vigil.
yeah, you know his mask, his mask looks fucking sick.
Yeah, it's like a ballistic mask.
Yeah, it's fucking
You know what
sick.
they should have done? They should have made him immune to headshots, like Blackbeard.
I suppose that makes sense to an
Just to like,
extent.
balance out the defenders a little bit more.
I might just grind on Rainbow just for the sake of it.